Hi friends, welcome back. All right, so quick shot of espresso for parents of teens today. Quick tip, less than 5 minutes, implement it right away. We are gonna dive into boundaries. I have raised multiple teenagers. I'm in the midst of co-raising multiple more. And it's crazy to me that we actually have to teach our kids to say no to good things. This is a tough one because as school districts and systems expand and work to provide more and more activities, a broader range of choices to kids, it's extremely overwhelming when they are looking at 15 different options, all good, all positive, that they could jump into and commit to and say yes to. One of the things that I've noticed is specifically for teenagers, they see calendars very two-dimensionally. I mean, honestly, we all do. Let's get real. We say yes to commitments all the time that look like we have room on paper. It fits. I have those hours free during the week. So this is a good option presented to me. It's something that I would like to be involved in. Looks like I have time. I'm going to say yes. Teenagers do the exact same thing, largely because they watch us do it all the time. So own that. The problem is no commitment is two-dimensional. Nothing actually just takes 1 hour a week as scheduled on a calendar. The truth is every commitment we say yes to, or that our teenagers say yes to, also requires an amount of energy and thought that goes into it beforehand, and an hour of prep before practice, and then the half an hour on either end of practice where we're hanging out and talking, and then the extra commitment for the fundraiser that goes with the activity. And that 1 hour quickly becomes 5 or 6, and it doesn't show up on paper. And if we don't help our teenagers learn how to see a commitment in a 3-dimensional world, we're really setting them up for a lot of years coming ahead where they're going to be tapped out, stressed out, exhausted, running on empty, and frankly, not giving their best to any activity. Listen, if you are one of those parents who is living vicariously through the popularity of your kid, stop it. You are costing them so much and they're paying the bill. So as cool as it is to be the mom that walks in and has the kid involved in everything that everybody knows, the hidden cost to your child, the exhaustion that they're feeling, the stress that they are feeling, laying awake at night thinking, how am I going to get this all done? Who am I going to let down? You may never see that until there's a complete crash and burn. So stop living through them. Help them set boundaries. When they come home with an activity they want to be in, take time to really sit down and talk about what that commitment looks like. Not just on paper, but 3-dimensionally, what are you giving and do you have it to give? One of the most valuable skills we can teach our kids and we can learn ourselves, sometimes you have to say no to good things. Sometimes you have to accept the compliment, be flattered that they thought of you, and then be honest about what you have left in the tank and say no. If you're not modeling this, they're never going to learn it. So mom, dad, whoever you are in the life of a teenager, it is okay to let them see you say no to something good. There's a way to do it politely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you thought of me. I just don't have it right now, but check in with me next year. You have to model it. You have to advise them, sit down and really help them understand what this is going to entail if they say yes. And sometimes you have to say no for them. That doesn't make you the bad guy. That makes you somebody who's looking out for their well-being. It is not your job to keep the school happy. It is your job to raise a well-balanced, healthy young adult. You've got this, mom and dad. Hang in there. Healthy boundaries. Implement it. Comment. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear from you. Model it. Stop saying yes to everything. Have a great week.